Welcome to Banners of Ruin in early access. Let me just abandon that run because I started one earlier. I'm going to start a new game, going to dive in, have a little bit of a gander at this, going to play that tutorial, going to give you a bit of a showcase of what is to expect in this game. Banners of Ruin, the Blackfoots have been dealt a mighty blow by the fearsome house Ender. Landon seeks his revenge. You and the others loyal to the cause have been tasked with bringing the great city of Dawn Point to its knees. But the odds are against you. Start by displaying the number of cards in your deck, the number of members in your party, and the florins FL in your possession. They got 8 cards, 1 bingy, and 0 in your deck icon. These are all the cards you're taking to combat with you. This includes any cards your characters are carrying. If they die, the cards go too. Dun dun dun. Clicking the party icon to see who's in your party. And for your characters, we have ourselves a lovely little ferret man right here. Look at him, isn't he adorable? He has a crude hatchet. If you can see all the cards the characters equipped, this character has a crude hatchet equipped as their primary weapon card, which is what they have. Crude hatchets are one-handed axe as indicated in the top right of the card. Their secondary slot is free and could take another one-handed weapon card. His swords, great axes, bows, crossbows, etc. take up both the weapon slots. The campaign will take place across several streets, each with an elite enemy at its end. Each lane in the street leads to a service. Once you're done with a service and fight the elite, you'll move on to the next street. Campaign cards. Looks like some guards are in your way. Cards on the left and right have counters. After selecting a card, any counters on the remaining card will tick down. When they reach 0, they'll be removed from the street. The character is badly hurt. You should take the herbal remedy and heal up if you're going to survive the next fight. In Podshot, you see an Ender Raven leave the city town. There's still one stone left in your sling. Let's heal. Probably be a good idea. And yes, it's quite late at night, so I'm being a bit quieter right now. You group with your companion, who must be somewhere in the center lane. You have to resolve that combat to see what's further down the street. Let's have a look at some of the combat. It's that first little fight. Let's hope we can do it. I think our little weasel will do things. He's called Shipwright. Vitality armor vitalizes the character's health. If this reaches 0, the character would die and be removed from your party. Vitality persists across combats. Defense is granted by a character's armor and block damage. This is applied at the start of each combat. Better armor can be acquired later in the game. All your characters have a stamina left and will right. That stamina replenishes to its max value each turn. Will does not. Cards cost stamina and will to play. A character can only play a card if they have enough of each stacked. Enemies come in all shapes and sizes. They have vitality and defense just like you. Use the range of your abilities. You can see what an enemy will do on the next turn by looking at their intent. They both plan to attack. These enemies intend to attack you for 8 damage each. You can see who an enemy is targeting by hovering them. The target will be outlined in red. As you can see there, outlined in red. Enemies attack in the order of their position. These enemies are both on the front rank, but you'll encounter others on the back rank too. One card can be played in order. Can only be played by the character wielding their weapon. This symbol at the top of the card matches the character symbol. Try using crude hatchet to attack the enemy. I will hit that little mouse rabbit. I think it's a mouse. The character gains charge. Charge is a status effect. Statuses can trigger on various points in combat. Press status to see what it does. Charge increases the damage for your next attack. There you go. Does +2 damage if we attack. Then cards deal several attacks at once, such as Rush, which does 1 damage 3 times with multiple attacks. Cards applied to each attack in the chain. Try using it on an enemy. So that means 2 of our attacks should do extra damage. Yes, that they have done, and now it's dead. You showed them you had a stamina, but one of your cards costs 0 to play. Time to use it. No mercy. Bada bing. Yeah. Card confirm, and it will just attack whichever one. It destroyed its armor. Your turn, you can't play any more cards, so you should end your turn. At the end of your turn, all the cards in your hand go to the discard pile. So after your next turn, you will draw cards to your hand from your draw pile. There aren't enough cards in your draw pile. The discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile, and you should continue drawing from there. Look, our little weasel is going to get you. Rabbit. Mouse thing. Finish him. We will finish him. The enemy's plan to do you more damage. We best stop that. Use sharpened steel to finish him off. There we go. We got some stuff. We gained a card as well. The only combat your party's award XP that is split between characters. You may also find some florins. A choice of one card to add to your deck. A card you'd like to add, but you don't have to. So let's target to vacant, move them to it. Gain toe-to-toe, and each of those characters attach some opponent on the same lane. Gain 6. Ooh. These characters, say banish. Banishing a card removes the banish power where it will stay for the remainder of combat. That seems pretty good to have, actually. I'll have that one. It's a one use, but it gives me 6 items to begin with. Hello there. Congratulations, you emerged victorious. Revealing your companions, select an old friend to add them to your party. Any cards this can be added to your deck. Ambush. Oh no! You're ambushed! Ambush blocks all the remaining lanes. Resolve any one of these cards, removes them all. We'll just go for this one. I like the one on the right. I'm a righty. We have ourselves a bear boy. He has a claymore. Ooh, or a greatsword. Enemy ranks. Enemies on different ranks attack on alternate turns. Next rank to attack is indicated by the red bar. If enemies on the active rank, the opponent's turn is skipped. Cards are played by the active character. Cards can be played this character has the stamina and will. Weapon and talent cards can be played by their wielders. Cards in your hand are highlighted if they can be played by an active character. We're currently using him. Try to change the active to your companion by selecting the bear. Great, now you have your companion selected. You can play their weapon card. They have a sparring sword equipped. This sword attacks an entire rank. Try attacking opponents on the active rank. That's the front rank. Oh my god. What madness is this? He attacks everybody, you see. Which is pretty damn solid. Whoa, look at that damage. Now your bear's out of stamina. You should switch back to the weasel. Wow. Tap the enemy in the rear with crude hatchet and fish him off with rush. Then you can take out another enemy with no mercy. Yep, I don't see why not. Then rush, let's get him. Then no mercy, and it'll kill whichever one. All we have left is this little guy here. Can't do anything else. He's just like, oh dear, what am I gonna do? Sir, please. Oof, 2 damage to our wonderful, wonderful bear boy. Second win, draw 1 card and gain one of those. Use sharpened steel? I mean, of course I will. Yes, master. Please, would you kindly? Got deep strike, deal 5 damage. If opponent's in back rank, deal 12 damage. Every time your target dies, gain 2 stamina. Taunts lets the target the position in front of them in vacant, move them into it. We'll go with deep strike. That seems like a good one to have. 1 character leveled up. Let's see what we get. So now he gets a new card. Why does he have an AK? That seems a little bit out of place, in all honesty. Transform each of the next 3 runes in your draw pile into concealed blade. That doesn't look like a concealed blade. That just looks like an AK-47. If I attack for each stack of an opponent, next time for every card drawn by deal 10 damage to a random opponent. I would choose that one because yeah, these guys have crazy. They're just crazy, really. That weasels obviously stab. Let's get out of here. We've been hatched and enter the city. Ooh, we're in the city now. We've got combat. Let's go. Prepare for combat. Let's enter it. Got ourselves 2 rabbits and a mouse. So now we are currently in this little. We're basically in the game now. He's got no stamina. I've got no hatchets. Deal 5 damage. Gain one of those to draw. Apply into target. Allies swap to position. We can rush, but I don't know if we want to really rush, if I'm honest. I can attack you, but then I'll also have one of these as well. I should have used it against one of these. It would have been less of a waste. It doesn't matter. I've never been good at card games. You guys probably good. I have quite a lot from this guy's studios as well to actually cover on the channel, so I look forward to doing this. Alright, we've got the weasel's turn. Throwing daggers? Yes, please. It seems like it'd be a good one to have. Yeah, he can't do anything now. Strike, toe-to-toe, guard. No, we'll strike, because why not? They're all going to attack Big Bear Boy, which I don't like. I'm going to give him a guard. And now he has defense. It should hopefully defend him. It won't fully defend him, but it'll defend him enough for what we need. Oh no, he's bleeding. Oh, not a bear boy. He's got 2 stacks of bleeding now. That's just mean. How dare you? How ready dare you, sir? And now we're going to do it. We could do a strike. Deep strike. There's no point in doing a deep strike. Okay, that is going to do onto you. Lovely jubbly. He's bleeding. He'll die next turn. Right now, we'll just attack this guy with that one. Blows vitality. That is just pointless. So that's deal 5 damage. That's also deal 5 damage. There we are. Next turn. We'll deal with them. They're dead. Perfect. Should have gone with this guy instead, but it doesn't matter. He's only got 8 health remaining. Oh, that's no good. We need to make sure we can defend him. Gain a card. Disadvantage to characters in front rank plus 4 damage. Go. Ba-da-da-da. That's actually a pretty difficult fight, really. That wasn't that difficult, but it was difficult for what we were going for. Apply to do weapon damage and move swap to different rank. If active characters in front deal weapon damage, you know what, I'm going to go for that one. Let's move on. Obviously, I say the fear, but the concern with adding more in does clearly mean there'll be more cards in the pool to choose from. A hooded figure emerges from the shadows, startling you for a moment. They reveal a friendly token and offer you something for the road. Whereas this is overzealous guards. Guardsmen rounding on a black bear. The weasel babbles a passerby, splashing them with spittle from his foaming mouth. He's clearly armed, but struggling to make sense. Clearly, this isn't finished. I will choose you. It's a helping hand. A hooded figure stops you in your path. May the wind always bear to your back. Ooh, hello. By 3, marked. Deal 6. The character receives 20% damage from attacks. Ticks down by 1 each turn. I'll go for quick hands. May the wind always bear to your back, and the road rise up to meet you. Would have been nicer if I had a heal instead, really, but whatever. Ooh, that's a heavy patrol. Blackfoot agents discards a random combat. Blackfoot's moved. You recognise them from the patch. Yes, they'll deal with any trouble you'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather. Yes, good. Now we have combat. Let's go. We have no choice. There you are. A voice declares as you emerge from a stifling balcony. Run them down. Fight elite combat quick. We can still lose them. Nope, we will have to fight it. And if we lose it, we lose it. That's fine. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh no. We should not have done this. We should not have done this at all. This is death. This is death in a nutshell. I am. Yep. Oh, I'll discard that one. Yeah, confirm. This is all manners of bad. We are doomed. We are doomed. Our boys were not prepared for this fight. Not prepared at all. But look at everybody's health here. Our bear boy's gone. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Damn, look at all this freaking design as well. They are definitely way stronger than us. Well guys, I think we're basically screwed. Which is fine, but you know, this is only like a short one anyway, just a little showcase. If in future, if the video does well, we might actually revisit and try have a few more runs and see what happens. But now that is just a bit of a gander at Banners of Ruin. It's in early access. As you can see, it is a card-based sort of roguelite adventure. In fact, before we go out of it, let's just hit new game, because now you can actually see. You can actually choose what you want to be with. You can choose your companions as well. So you got beaver, you got bear, you got wolf, weasel, mouse, and hare. The beavers and handsome passives focus on high defense abilities, that high damage. Of course, wolves are pretty good too. So you can really go for it here as well. We can just choose randomize all. So let's just say, for example, we'll choose randomize all. We've got a mouse and a wolf. Let's go begin campaign. I don't expect we'll do any good, but you know what? We'll give it a go, actually. We'll just give it a bit of a go. That's going to be a combat, so let's not. Let's go into a gift first. 250 florins. Perfect. That's wonderful. Forgotten tunnel. Let's go. Emerge from the black and find yourself one of the guard bunks. Where the dose you come from? You can't be here. Just show what it's like for, you know, complete randomized one. Like, we definitely screwed up where we were. Oh, wait, you got an axe, so I can use it. You, yeah, attack the little guy. Rush him. Boom. Boom. And he did. He did. And you're using a great sword, aren't you? Oh my. I can't use that one. Oh, it's... yeah. Okay. I understand what this is for now. It's eyes on him. I'll be able to use it for take cover. Sadly new. Yeah, you attack him. That's fine. It's not a problem. Huh. Loads of guard. And just strike him. And you can finish him off. There we are. Emerge victorious after a few rounds. The 6 damage applied upper hand. When this character deals a total of 30 damage to opponent, they gain 1 max damage this combat. I'll go with helping hand. Or the upper hand one. That seems like a good one to go for. Into the city. It's very stylized, as you can see. Oh, we're in combat again. Oh dear, oh dear. You know, got our little wolfies and thingies. Sanderson and Costling. As apply upper hands. No one's in the back though, but what I'll do is I'm going to bleed one of these. Boom. There you go. Get that bleeding in. Give yourself upper hand, mate. Just do yourself a favour. Deal 5 damage, and then that one will die next round, and then boom, there we are. Just really attack the little guy instead. An entire RPG system exists in this as well, but I don't know how much it would take to really progress in this game. We screwed up with that one, which we did before. Nope, go for the longsword. Attack everybody in natural one there. Yeah, guard, just guard. You still have a stamina, so you can rush. That's not as much as I'd like to do. Take cover! Yeah, it is. So now he actually has 5 armor. I've got a lot of armor in my freaking wolf, dude. He has so much armor, it's ridiculous. Look, you are just nasty, aren't you? Yeah, they'll die soon enough. 5 damage on you. Sadly, nothing else here is good enough. What else can I do? I have no more damage attacks, really. I just don't. It could be hilarious, but I can't do that right now. There you go, that's safe. Kimbo, dual wielding. If dual wielding, attack twice more. Ooh. That's the thing, though, is I don't really have anyone who's dual wielding, but that'd be good for down the line. Because I might want to dual wield instead on the little guy. Huh, I love that image. Rest of Mr. Guard reads how one mass is left begging your feet for his life. You find a letter from your superior detailing important information concerning the enemy. Oh dear. Experience unexpiring spawn drunken guards. Device they'll probably pass out, but you could brush them aside if needed. Yeah. We'll hide. Oh, now we're in combat. We're gonna fight some drunken guards? You don't seem drunk. They don't seem drunk at all. Anyway, as I was saying before, that is Banners of Ruin. I've given you a nice little taster. I can see how crazy this game will probably end up being down the line. Let's just have a look at the unlocks, please. Oh, for some reason I can't actually click anything here for some bizarre reason. I might have bugged out the game. That's an interesting little bug for the developers to see while on this video as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. There's plenty of other videos to watch as well on the channel, but for now, have a lovely day, evening, morning, whatever time it might be. Take care of yourselves. Hurrah for now. More contents to come with other games.